Here's the word. You jealous? Don't. It's a poor, piss poor place to be. State of being, horrible. Specifically, we talking specifics. Coveting other people's shit. Coveting other people's things. Coveting other people. Coveting circumstances. Modern, dumbed down. Wishing, bro. Why the fuck we wishing? No more wishing. Wishing is gonna lead you to despair, or wishing is gonna make you just unnecessarily cope when you don't need to cope. Speaking from experience. Oh, speaking from experience. And it's taken a hell of a long time for me to figure out that that's what I'm on. Like, I don't know how to explain why it took me so long to figure out that I was wasting time wishing. And also, I also have been productive to an extent, but I can tell you, I haven't been as productive as I could have been because I spent majority of my time wishing. And even when I'm doing something quote unquote productive, in the middle of that, I'm wishing in the back of my mind. And a common one, being fearful. Being fearful. Yeah, that shit keeps you on your toes. But at the end of the day, that really just leads you to paralysis. Because matured fear is just awareness. So, fucking be aware, you know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to say. And I wanted to say it, I wanted to be courageous because in my meditating, these are the things that I'm dealing with. These are the negative barriers that I have had in front of me this whole time. And I have not acknowledged it. And I think that it's not that I wasn't in front of it to acknowledge it. I was asking the wrong questions to identify it. Wordplay. Everybody does it. Some shit just connects to them, and sometimes what can seem so obvious if we're impatient with people, yo, it's just that simple. Why the fuck you don't get it? Well, everybody's different. And this whole human experience that we share, language is a way to connect to somebody. And if we have a word used, it doesn't matter what language, but a word used, and we have a whole dictionary of words, and just some things just don't connect, our impatience with others, our lack of compassion for others, also our fear from being disappointed or hurt from others, and just compounding to further frustration and sometimes hate for others, just is a pitfall that was unnecessary in the first place. Why? If we all respect the fact that everybody just has a different set of words that connect to them, we might all get to the same place a little bit faster than if we kept on this bullshit. Like many others water down the meaning of words, and people try to also overfluff the meaning of words, right? I have a funny moment, dog, talking to this, you know, fellow, college student and homie about to graduate, and like He looked at my shit and he was talking. He was like, oh, it's interesting, military people, how it just looks like they stuff they do is just grand, essentially, in my words, what he said. And I saw the negative side of it, because me, some of these motherfuckers just overfluff shit. And yeah, the shit's for real when it's for real, but at the same time, it's just like, I also said, I was like, man, if it was a civilian thing, it's kind of the same thing, no? And he said, yeah, but his perspective of like the respect for the organization that he was looking at is what made it grand. But in that moment, actually, I didn't even respect that. That's what he saw. I didn't even know. My bad, brother. I wasn't gonna say your name, but I'm gonna say nigga, know her. You know what I'm saying? It was a good night, a good bit of learning. Also, stick with some cool people, man. You can learn some shit along the way. How I serve is easily done by my hands. What is difficult for me is to share messages like this, to tie all this, what seems to be complex things, and make it make sense in my head and make it useful. Everything takes effort, but sometimes, not even sometimes, but like your effort alone can't get you as far. You need people. We need each other. Weaving in and out, full circle though, if it's so true that how much we need each other, so much more so how much our words need to connect to each individual. You know what I mean? And however long that fucking takes, shut the fuck up and let it happen. I love it. I was seeing it a lot of places, a lot of everywhere. Family, friends, whatever. Don't be a bitch. Yes. This is what I say. To addition to that, you know what I mean? Don't get in the fucking way. Yeah, don't be a bitch, but also don't get in the fucking way of the process for people. Simple saying, if you ain't gonna say something nice, don't say nothing at all. I mean, we know enough. It's not about being nice, but how about fucking useful? If it ain't gonna be fucking useful, shut the fuck up. Get out the fucking way. Because we got too many beautiful, amazing geniuses out here trying to make changes, trying to do things, and quite honestly, how we hold people back, we don't determine how long that holds them back. But our actions is one decision away from being a part of that. So you don't know how much you can really fuck up somebody's day, suck somebody's life, somebody's month, somebody's year. We talk about discipline, we talk about it's their choice. I mean, fucking, why do you even gotta be a part of that decision? You know what I mean? That was heavy on my chest, bro. I'm gonna be for real. When I meditate, I really mean I fucking pray. And it's been a while since I really like prayed. It's a habit. It's a task. It's doing legs. It's that hard. You do it often, yeah. But do you do it fucking for real? Do you do it with fucking the uttermost respect? You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking like any fucking religion, bro. I got other people, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, like Raj, man, I respect the hell out of him. And he believes in other things. But he's devout in it, you know what I mean? So I was studying like Christianity from a historical perspective under a doctor. It's one of my classes. I'm not no theology major, nothing, but It's a class to fill a requirement, but realistically, I was like, yo, I'm gonna look into this. And I just finished everything in that class, and he was like, the doctor said, yo, study other religions. Have an open mind. Understand at the very least of it, it helps create fucking healthy order in society. It helps you cope, manage, and control yourself in any way that you can. How the fuck are we gonna knock that shit? And on the other part, let the common denominator of everything be love. And that's what to take away, and that's how to look into other things. So I'm about to look into Hindu next, you know what I'm saying? Like Buddhism next, like shit ain't really that hard. I think we left the plastic on way too much shit. It's time to unwrap it and actually use it, you know what I mean? Funny Asian joke, but you know what I'm saying? We keep everything fucking under wrap. Trying to keep it new, but really it's just getting old, getting stinky, getting yellow. Hello.
Hi.
Have a good night, huh?
Bye.
Oh, man, it's just crazy, honestly. This is really how we all been living life, at least how I see it. Too scared to step on toes, too resentful to be present to the folks who fucking feel like, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, bitterness ain't the proper response for revenge. That shit's just fucking outdated. That's like saying fucking eggs, eating whole eggs is bad for you. Just don't be a fat fuck. Drink water, eat your eggs. Fucking that's protein. Do something. Move your body. Man. And to value intelligence, I'm saying this, right? I'm in the schoolhouse right now. I understand I didn't know a lot, and I know I'm learning a lot in an accelerated rate. And I know I'm not even hitting every mark. But fuck. If anything, I'm learning something every day. And I don't need school for that. But it's important to be around brilliant people who fucking are trying to learn. If anything, it should be more aggressive in the workforce, more aggressive in life. Getting stuck on the words shoulds, but I mean, like, seriously. If the schoolhouse really, you just learning a whole bunch of stuff, why is it stopping on the outside? I think we super got hyper fixated on reaching the result of trying to be somebody, but we don't even know what it means to be somebody. We got so hyper fixated on fucking being the $1 billion product, but we don't even know what a good product is, what it does for you, how it affects others. I'm speaking from ignorance. I know this is not the case for majority of people, but this is what my outlook was until now. Everything that I'm saying was what I believed, essentially. As much as I thought I wasn't fucking focused on what clothes I'm wearing, what the fuck I look like in a position of something, that was a fucking lie to myself. I was wrapped in plastic. I was wrapped in fucking plastic. Like, fuck, get scratched up a bit. That's funny. I got a scratch on the motorcycle today. Let your thoughts get scratched up a bit, man. Let your voice be heard and be critiqued. Allow yourself to take the wrong steps. Allow yourself to have the opportunity to make bullseye or miss the mark. I was making a joke with the professor. I was like, you know what's crazy with all this? If you don't stop, you have unlimited opportunities to make it right, to hit the mark. Even if you miss 1,000 times, you can still make the mark. And I was not thinking about Kobe at the time, but fucking Hazelrig. Holy shit, that name just popped in my head. Senior Master Sergeant Hazelrig. People who know are just gonna laugh. I don't know why, Mr. Guy, you be catching small fish and posting it on Facebook. I love you. You were there for me. You were there for me so that I can go see my great grandma during COVID. You made sure that ETP fucking went through. I was there for the last hour of her living, past the 94. And I heard she was a bitch, and I didn't know this. But then I only knew her as an angel, honestly. But my grandma told me how she was. And just to see that somebody can change, man, if somebody can change, everybody can change. That's it. I love you, Grandma. Mama, I miss you. A lot of our family is just, if only they were there to see your life from a bird's eye view and understand that you chose to make a decision, regardless if it was pretty or not. Man, fuck it. Probably a lot of people took her for granted. Shit, I know they took her for granted. That's sick. That's a Lucid Uber, bro. I have not seen that before. In honor of her, in honor of people who passed, I like to think of things that they left down for us. She a rare breed. I'm saying it's that thing. You come over, you eatin'. But the thing I miss the most is when you left. Doesn't matter how much she was on a walker, hard to stand, whatever. She would stand at the door until you were gone. You're in the car, you're backing up, she's still at the door. Till you were out of sight. Even then, I don't know if she was praying or what. She was a good Catholic, but man, what the fuck happened to that, bro? Man, this is worth a tangent. What the fuck happened to that kind of person? Fuck, I don't want to be that kind of person. I'm gonna be that kind of person today. And it's funny because I gotta find a way to recreate it. I don't got a lot of visitors, but I see a lot of people on the street. My neighbors, I'm always seeing on the street. I love living in San Francisco doing that shit. You walk out, you say hi. You got a whole bunch of love to fucking give and receive. I challenge you, my great grandma, man. And I know my family be watching from a distance. I had to cut a few people off. I had to also distance with love. I had to just stop receiving fucking talk. I didn't give any hate back. I just fucking... I understood when a fool speak, a fool speak. And a fool ain't just unintelligent. Sometimes a fool a smart motherfucker who's just riddled by fear. That's foolish. I used to be so hurt, so mad at majority of the family. You know what's interesting, motherfucker? You know how I met my wife? Other than the first time I met her. She worked at a pretty much like a lollipop boba shop. I don't know how to read signs, I don't know, but I took a picture in Long Beach, California, a yellow Ferrari on a fucking truck was shipping it. Wife responds, I'm going to my uncle Tito Mike's wedding. I can bring a +1. Everybody had their +1. Ain't nobody made mama her anybody. She was not even, no, maybe she was to some people's minds, but in reality, as I saw it, ain't nobody prioritized her. She's the matriarch. She's the OG grandma, bro. And by the way, I'm the black sheep type family. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. I'm not even up there in regards to how family. I don't even live in Anaheim, California. You know what I mean? Fuck. I made her my +1, bro. Everybody out here for a good time, but they get their priorities mixed up. And I'm not here to judge or hate that. But I'ma tell you, they made you, they deserve more love and respect than you can ever give. And also, and this is to my parents, right? Some stuff they be riddled by fear. They deserve love and respect that you can never give. And if love and respect is harsh, not mean, I just mean abrupt on values. Depends what your values stand on. My values stand on God, so I don't let fear handle nothing. I just show respect and just do my thing. But especially if they doing it right, going back to my great grandma, bro. I wasn't the only one, so I can't take it personal. But she made everyone feel accepted. And even if you fucking around, they made you, she make you feel relevant. If you know me, that's what I do. And if you don't know, now you kind of know as I'm discovering back again. This is the core of why I am what I am. They say family form you, and I know I'm making that shit up as I say it, but that's what I believe. Family form you. You choose your family. Oil runs thicker than blood. But within the family, those who actually are role model figures will be followed. I mean, shit, it takes a low level of intelligence to follow the wrong one anyway. Kids figure it out quick. And if kids figure it out quick, so do adults. Gotta be really disillusioned to fucking get that shit fucked up. Anyways, I follow my great grandma, man. Yeah, she complained a bit. When Michael Jackson died, she always wanted to see Michael Jackson on the TV. But if I really think about it, shit, she was not a blabber. She has some stuff to talk about. Yeah, she got some of what she wants, but like, really? She was a great listener. She respected the man. If anything, she fulfilled her relationship completely. I don't know my great grandpa for real. I think they said he died of diabetes or some shit. Either way, gotta be a good steward of your fucking life. Die of diabetes? Yeah, man, I'm post that. Love y'all. Good night.